off-ramps between Gold City and West Los Angeles closed for a moment, but I think they've got some of the lanes open again. They had them all shut down on Sunset just a minute ago.
The good news is they've both been here, and now they're unlikely to come back for a little while, right? Hopefully. Because it's week back to back, week to week.
Well, the timing is always so bad, right? Like right in the middle of the morning drive. Yeah.
7 o'clock, trying to get to 8. All right, if you find yourself short of money, things can go wrong when you ask a family member or a friend for some cash. Pete Demetrio tells us wrong a lot.
In these tough financial times, a recent national survey showed 60% of people who made a personal loan or fronted a group payment didn't get paid back in full, and the downside ranged from bad feelings to ended friendships, negative impact to the lender's credit rating, even lawsuits. DashCam says, when someone you know comes with their hand out, think hard about your own financial standing, opening your wallet.
Don't lend more than you can afford to lose. Maybe treat it like a gift instead of a loan. Realize that you might not see this money back. If you're going to lend to family and friends, I think you need to be okay with that. Otherwise, you should find a graceful way to bow out.
Other options, instead of cash, to another job, or if money is the only answer, a limited loan with a fixed amount and an end date for repayment, so you aren't seen by the borrower as a blank check. Pete Demetrio, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
We've been seeing some weather in parts of the country. Not so much here right now, but snow elsewhere, and might that be impacting your travel plans? What else is impacting your travel? We're going to talk about all things travel with our Peter Greenberg coming up in just a few minutes, so stay tuned for that as LA's Morning News continues at 7:41.
You're Belinda. You're on 97.1 FM.
Every year, we say, well, wake up earlier, exercise more, really rest, and eat healthier. Dogs are up at dawn, run for fun, sleep like champs, and they love eating fresh, healthy food every single meal. Give your dog another healthy habit. Real fresh food from the Farmer's Dog. Get 50% off your first box at farmersdog.com/radio.
Let's begin your reading. I sense you want out of a relationship.
Yes, with my big name wireless carrier. Save you hundreds a year on your wireless bill.
I definitely foresaw all this.
Start seeing savings today. Switch to the fastest mobile service, Xfinity Mobile. Now with the best price on 2 lines of unlimited, just $30 a line per month. Xfinity Internet required. Price comparison for 2 unlimited lines under available 5-year pricing plans of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds up to 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Comcast analysis of mobile Wi-Fi and cellular data for Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Q2 2022.
Make a and earn a lump sum payout after your first year. With our new Difference Maker program, team members who care for patients at the bedside will be rewarded for their commitment with a payout after they reach their 1-year anniversary. Eligible positions include RNs, admissions RNs, LPNs, LVNs, and team managers. To earn your lump sum payout after your first year, apply today at careers.vitas.com.
What's up, everybody? Guess who's hosting a new podcast? No Mercy with Stephen A. Smith. Listen as I pull back the curtain on everything beyond the world of sports, interviewing influential guests, outspoken celebrities, and thought leaders across the political, financial, and social spectrum. You know me. I'll give you my unbiased opinion. A No Mercy episode drops every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No Mercy with Stephen A. Smith, a presentation of Cadence 13 and Odyssey Studio, available on the Odyssey app or wherever you listen to.
Animal lover, safe driver.
5 years of driving an ambulance teaches you a thing or two. If people knew what I know, lives. If I see a car trying to rush past a turning bus, I get concerned. You see, when big vehicles turn wide to make a turn, and that's a lesson you don't want to learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I please.
It's our roads. It's our city. Visit www.sharetheroadsafely.com.
You love is on the free Odyssey app. Your trusted local radio stations, coverage of your favorite teams, live news from your hometown, and millions of podcasts on demand. You can completely customize your listening experience. Follow topics you care about, like leagues and teams. Pause or rewind your local sports and news, and add shows to your queue to catch up later. There's a lot to listen to, so get started and download the free Odyssey app today. Your smart speaker to play KNX.
If it matters to you.
It's on KNX News 97.1 FM.
7:44. I'm Mike Simpson.
And I'm Vicki Moore. seats.
Middle seats for everyone. You're traveling with company for the holiday season. We'll talk live with Peter Greenberg.
I'm Bloomberg Steve Potusk. Hasbro says inflation has taken a toll on playtime. Your money at 752.
Bunch of people, community activists, a lot of them. Again, the resignation of those two council members.
7:45, so the VP was on the move. Let's get to traffic now. Brought to you by Yamaha Resort Casino, San Manuel, Jennifer York.
She is and nobody else is. In other words, more information about this. So, right off of Sunset by Barrington, a little west of Sunset, off the 405, I should say, west of the 405. Now, all that stopped, so we're not going yet. I thought we were going because I thought I saw people going through around Sunset. No. Everybody stopped. We've got to drive. Now, normally they don't hold you this long, but it sounds as if they blocked a lot of streets off at Sunset. She said, one woman I spoke, she said there were motorcycle officers kind of at the top of all these intersections, right in front of, sounds like Brentwood High School. So in any event, all right, so she's going to be on the move any minute now, and then that should all get reopened. But it seems like we're kind of at a standstill. Let's go to Scott. He's flying in the Southern Guy 3, Scotty.
A couple problems in Long Beach for the 405. Robot wreck, South 405 in Cherry. Looks like a carpool and a couple left lanes are blocked, and that is definitely going to add to a big backup getting into Long Beach on the South 405. 710. And watch southbound north at 405 right around Bellflower. North of Bellflower before Lakewood. Looked like a stall. Could be a van there in the right lane. Adding is flowing back toward the 605, but it will continue sluggish through Long Beach.
Not a fun drop on the 101 South. They've got the Highland off-ramp closed, right? The main vein into Hollywood. It's shut down. You can't do it from the South 101. It's got you back all the way out of the 170, which is heavy from Victory. They're clearing the SIG alert finally from overnight. It happened about the 2 o'clock hour. It was an overturned tanker. It caught fire. They had so many lanes blocked on the West 91 right around Paramount. So they're in the process of picking all that up, apparently. But you've got a backup out of Cerritos. Also want to get into Orange County quickly. Southbound side of the 5. We've had a motorcycle crash before the crush. That's where the 22, the 57, and the 5 all meet. Southbound 5 is backed up all the way out of Buena Park. So it's a very heavy drop if you're heading down towards Disneyland. Aria is coming to Yamaha Theater on January 20th. Playing classic 80s rock hits like Keep On Lovin' You and Can't Fight This Feeling. Tickets on sale now at YamahaTheater.com or Ariel Speedwagon Live at Yamaha Theater on January 20th. Next report, 7:55 at the Potty Hill Sunday 24-hour traffic center.
Warming trend as we get into tomorrow. We've had it the last couple of days. So 70s, 80s, and maybe some 90s today, and then same story, or a little bit warmer for tomorrow. 7:47. The airlines are going to be making a lot of money over the holiday season. Let's talk travel.
KMX travel editor Peter Greenberg with us this morning. Hey, Peter, we were noticing there's some weather, snow and stuff in other country. That causing any issues?
Not as bad as we think. That'll be okay for a while. The real snowstorm is coming, and it's not in the form of snow, it's in the form of numbers. There's been no subsiding at all of the pent-up demand for travel, and that's going to extend through the... Normally at this time of the year, it's a very slow period with the exception of Thanksgiving and Christmas. Not the case in 2022. People are still traveling in spite of higher airfares.
Yeah, so why haven't we seen that drop? Because as you said, like this usually happens, and then we know it picks up right around Thanksgiving week.
You know what? It's still out there. Travel. It's come as a surprise to the airlines as well, because as you may know, they were slashing their flight schedules, which means if you thought the planes were full before, they're really going to be full between now and the end of the year. There are some signs of hope after January 4th through the end of May, but between now and the end of the year.
Yeah, you were talking about the prices being up. I think it was, and correct me if I'm wrong, the latest consumer price index put airfare prices up 43% year over year. So even if they go down, are we going to get close to where they used to be? Might have been?
Average, it doesn't factor in Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's a quarterly average. So actually, airfares for Thanksgiving are way up over last year, and Thanksgiving and Christmas fares are up 51% over last year.
I also have a feeling like everyone ignored the advice you gave, which is don't travel for Thanksgiving, because I've heard you say that before, saying it's going to be a mess, but I mean, everyone's going to go anyways.
Well, they do, but remember, there are two great weeks in the travel industry every year, no surprises. They're called the dead weeks. They're the week immediately following Thanksgiving and the week immediately following New Year's when nobody's traveling. That, if you can move the turkey back a week, you own it, and the fares plummet, and the fares plummet again after January 4th. But if you still want to go on that, remember the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? It was done for a reason. It was done for